Let's start with this one, though. Inside the Dominican Republic's most dangerous hood. You ready to lock in? In Sparking Zero? No, he's playing Kakarot.
That's me chillin' in the most dangerous hood in the Dominican Republic, La 42. Most people come to hoods like this one looking for guns, drugs, prostitutes, killers, and poverty. But today, I'm on the hunt for 3 different things. Good vibes, good people, and a good-ass time. We're in the Dominican Republic. I'm here with
Jonah. What up, everyone?
We're out here headed to 42, the hood. Is it really the hood? I'm getting ahead of myself.
Man, La 42, Capotillo. Those are the trenches of Santo Domingo. We're gonna go check it out for ourselves to see if it's really as bad as everybody says it's gonna be. It's gonna be a completely different vibe than where we are right now. Right now, we're in the center of the city. This is more of the upscale neighborhoods. As you can tell, they have IKEA. That's a shopping mall right there. People here in Dominican Republic will not do what we're doing right now.
They will not go to quarantine?
No, hell no. Because they say that it's dangerous, but here instead of guns, they have machetes.
Might cut my neck clean off, right?
We're definitely gonna get looks. I'm not bringing my wallet. I'll take whatever cash I need.
So homeboy with the camera's got a fat...
I think I'm less scared of a dude with a machete. I'm still scared, but I'm just less scared because in my mind, I'm thinking I have a chance to escape if I don't engage in battle. With a gun, I can run, but it still might hit me, right? It still might hit me, man.
Penny pack. Do we want to bring that?
Do we want to test it out? Do we want to test it out in the 42?
Yeah, look at that. That shift in the road quality. We went from paved road to straight dirt.
Good to meet you. Tyler, that's right.
After picking up our local guide and guardian angel Juan, it was time to enter what is supposedly the most dangerous hood in the Dominican Republic.
Hey, what's up? I'm Juan. I'm from Urbano Tours.
Okay.
Places tourists do not usually come to, I take them there.
A lot of people love to come and visit.
And I get to see a lot of people probably drinking, a lot of people playing, a lot of people doing all kind of stuff.
No saque los teléfonos por la ventana, que aquí se los roban. Los teléfonos, hermano, por la ventana aquí se los roban.
I would say that you could come whatever you want in the DR. You just got to be cautious of where, what you have on you. I wouldn't recommend you to go everywhere without having a local with you.
Okay.
You could do it if you want to, but you would have to probably not have valuable things on you. That's all. The guy we meeting today is one of the bosses in the place. He controls the area.
So he's like the mayor, the king.
I say that from personal experience. I was walking around Ethiopia like I was king shit, man. I had my wallet on me the whole time. I'm thinking like, no one's gonna try me up. Like no one has weapons here. No one's gonna be able to sneak my wallet out of my pocket without noticing. Right, that's what I'm thinking. And I went almost every day without it getting taken. Almost. Until like 5 days before we leave. I go out on a walk like by myself. I'm just walking around, touring, just checking stuff out. And I know I had my wallet on me, and I'm checking multiple times. Like, okay, we're good. But then, I really don't know where the fuck he got me or she got me. Like, I don't know. But I get back to the Airbnb, and I'm like, where is my wallet? Like, I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, where is my wallet? I was like, somebody gypped me. How? How did you get it? No. You know what's crazy? Bro? Dumbass? You want to tell me? All right, listen. So I'm wearing one of those jackets that has a coat inside, like that has a pocket inside of it too. You know? It's not like I'm wearing a regular jacket. Like I'm not keeping it in this pocket. I'm keeping it in the inside of my jacket pocket to keep it real safe. How the fuck are you getting in my shit and clapping my shit without me realizing it? Like, I was at home confused, like, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Did you hug anyone? No, I didn't know anyone to hug. I probably bumped into people, though, 100%. It's hard not to. The streets are so packed, they're so cluttered, like, you're gonna bump into people. And I'm guessing that's when someone caught me, bro. I'm guessing that's when, and I'm like, what? Like, oh man. Hopefully there wasn't anything. There was nothing in there, right? I wasn't foolish enough to keep everything in there. I took out all my cards before I even went to Ethiopia. I only had like 50 birr, which is like, what is that? 5 cents? For 50 cents? Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have anything on me that was worth it, but it was still like, dang. Like, how did you catch me slipping?
King.
The one of the bosses in the place. He controls the area.
So he's like the mayor, the king.
There you go.
He's sipping while motorcycling.
Of course, that's very common as a matter of fact.
So is that why the driving is a little bit questionable out here?
Probably. There's a high percentage of that. This is the entrance to the 42th Street. From here on, this 42.
Que lo que? Whoa! Snatched at me. What the fuck? She went straight for this.
Right at the end.
Bienvenidos a la 42. You know these people? These are homies or what?
One of them that I know.
The Mega X Clap, which is for a raid. May we achieve the dream of his. Sure. Sure. Who's wishing for a raid? It's Christmas, right? Pausing in my lovely video right now, but you know, that's fine. Did I do it right? Is that, yeah? All right. So we just, boom, raid them. Do we get in? We're in. We're in. There it is. I still can't type though. We're in there. W's in the chat for Mega. How you gonna rate someone midstream? It's just all about the love of the game, bro. It's all about the love of the game.
Introduce me to the rest of them. This is Tony Prendio right now. This is the boss around this area.
Esa es la vuelta, ustedes saben, mi gente, lo que quieran va aquí abajo. Nada más tienen que tirarme ahí, Tony prendió la vuelta. No hay que quedar la cintura aquí abajo, normalmente. Y bien cuidado, ustedes saben.
Go back. It's the
Boss around this area.
Esa es la vuelta, ustedes saben, mi gente, lo que quieran va aquí abajo. Nada más tienen que tirarme ahí, Tony prendió la vuelta. No hay que quedar la cintura aquí abajo, normalmente. Y bien cuidado, ustedes saben.
Soy un gringo.
Nigga can't believe it. He's like, he's like, bro, I ain't never seen a white man before. This nigga recording him.
Okay, we're gonna go for a walk right now. We got the whole squad. We got a good squad. I'm feeling great. We're gonna hop on one of the motorcycles. How are you guys feeling?
Bien, estamos bien, gracias a Dios, usted sabe. Y a la gente que viene para de nosotros también, que vienen a confianza aquí, porque saben que nosotros lo cuidamos, ¿tú me entiendes? Amén. Que siga viniendo aquí, le damos ese mismo cariño y mucho amor también.
Motorcycle. Am I hopping on? All right, we're going for it. All right, oh, que lo que. Good vibes out here. Hopefully I don't get snatched. Dang, take one. Que lo que, papi. We're going to the alley? Yes. ¿Por qué?
Okay, we gotta oye, yo, frena para el 27 diciendo que tú eres malo, que tu cuerpo lo vamos a coger de objeto de disparo por sonido, dan el culo y dicen que son los sicarios. Entonces tú tienes tu rabia, que llegó el veterinario, menores están en los platos, que están vaqueando los puntos con su tabla, siempre cuarta, nadie quiere ser difunto, rompiendo todos los proyectos, a mí nadie puede llegarme, nada más que yo me muera, tú estás loco.
Muy bien.
Just put it on the phone because you know that I don't stop it. Hold up, yeah, I'm in it and I'm popping. Pick up, you know I can't drop it. Boom, 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 and I'm lapping. Running around these folks like a lap. He thought he could beat me, so I had to run it back. Her little boy, cause you cap. You see the remix? That's how we get the remix going. It's like he goes, then I go, then he go, then I go, and it's like, you feel me? I would do well out there. I would do well out in the DR. I would. I think I gotta go.
Tell him.
Está loco.
Muy bien, muy talentoso.
We're going inside the studio.
Okay, we're going to the stew. We just got an improv performance outside. All right, we're coming in the casa. Muchas gracias. Showing the record. Get a shot of this. All right, let's check it out. What do we have here? Okay, setting
Nosotros
this up.
damos la oportunidad a los nuevos talentos y a todo el que quiera grabar, nosotros le damos el apoyo. Han venido gente internacional que saben cómo nosotros lo tratamos y cómo nosotros nos comportamos aquí en la 42 de Capotillo.
Estamos apoyando a la comunidad, gracias a Dios, por eso mismo, porque aquí vienen muchos artistas jóvenes y vienen todos los artistas también internacionales también.
Aquí vino Eladio Carrión, ha venido Anuel, ha venido Mickey Wo, aquí ha venido Echo, bajo aquí de nosotros, un sinnúmero de artistas internacional.
What's something people misunderstand about 42?
Entonces, si la persona nunca ha llegado aquí a este espacio, nunca entiende. Cuando ellos vienen que ven el apoyo y la vaina, se siente protegido con uno mismo.
Okay, look at the studio though, very nice. Secret.
Te vamos a dar un tour por la 42.
They say about Chicago too. They be like, you know, when you come here to the block in Chicago, it ain't that bad. And I'm like, Still not going. Still not going, but I'm glad that you did. That it's not that bad.
Came out and support. You got the bottles over there. They got the presidente over there. La fuerza.
All right, so Dembow is music originally from the DR. It's a mix of hip hop, rap, and things like that. But we made our own thing from everything. This is where they be making this type of music, and a lot of artists, like famous artists, coming here.
Si no bajan para la 42 van a morir ciegos. Tienen que venir aquí para que la sientan. Si usted no bajó aquí, usted no la va a sentir. Y que en otro lado eso cotorrea aquí en la 42.
Por una persona que no es mí, es peligrosa, que ven aquí.
Aquí usted baja confianza, a usted nunca le va a pasar nada. Usted puede venir aquí con los ojos cerrados.
Por Tony Prendido, o John Ray.
Con Tony Prendijo. If an average gringo came in here without you, without Tony Prendijo, how their experience would be?
No, tú sabes que uno de una vez se hace responsable hacia ellos. Uno lo ve.
¿Ah? Hola. ¿Qué es lo que? Okay, muy bien, muy bien. Let's see. Hola. Hola. Despite the fact that showing up here with a camera as an ethnically ambiguous Caucasianoid from America with a fanny pack full of cash is not a good idea on paper, the hospitality and vibes out here was nothing like you'd see strolling through the trenches of St. Louis.
Hey, gringo!
¿Qué lo que, señor? Soy gringo. Hola. What do people do for work here mostly?
A lot of people from these areas live the day by day. People that sell things on the streets. I don't know if you've noticed these pickups that are selling plantains, tomatoes, whatever they find, they will sell them. So we're heading towards Ozama River. That's one of the most important rivers in the Santo Domingo area. Yeah, Dominicans are very approachable. Dominicans are usually saying hi, saludo.
Hola. Seems actually lovely over there. Bro. It seems like they have a fantastic community, bro. Perfect style. Thank you for the freaking sub, bro. Welcome to the village. I feel like here they have a fantastic community, man, and I don't know. I kind of dig it, man. Like, yeah, it's not the best living conditions ever, but having a whole bunch of money is not going to get you this type of love. Like, look at them. Like, they all like to hang out together every single day. We all help each other out when you need it. The thing about here in America a lot is like maybe it's just where I've been in America. Let me not speak for all of you, but I feel like not many people like help their neighbors here. Like I feel like it's everyone for themselves. Does that make sense? Like I've really been feeling like that lately. It's like everybody for themselves. Like no one really be looking out for neighbors. Neighbors really be fighting a lot over here. Fuck HOA. Like it's just like fuck it. Like it's just too much individuality, bro. It's not enough. Like let me look out for my guy over here. When's the last time we've had a Christmas party at our neighbor's house? You know what I'm saying? Like where we all were like, yo, let's go to this one, like a block party. I haven't had a block party since I was like 12. And my mom threw it, right? It's like a Jamaican thing to do. And some of the neighbors came, others was like, fuck that. Low-key reminds me of my transition from one college to another. My first college was hella chill and communal. One I'm in now, way too hardworking. Man, the community in college is really the most important thing, bro. And I get to that point because I almost wanted to go to a really big school with a lot of people in it. Like I almost wanted to go to Georgia State. So I could just say the name right. I really wanted to go to Georgia State or like this one school in Cali for the simple reason that I used to see a bunch of Twitter posts of like Twitter confessions like, oh my God, I sucked this guy's dick last night at this party and it was so amazing. And I used to see that, then I'd be like, oh my God, I need to go to these big party schools. They just getting their dick sucked like this. I want to go. And I ended up instead choosing a school called Oglethorpe University. And it was the best thing ever, bro. Like you got to connect with a bunch of the other students. You got to connect with your teachers. Random people aren't walking through your campus that you don't know. It's a gated campus. Food was good. Like, clubs were, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, choose a small school is what I'm saying. You don't want that, in my opinion, you don't want that big Georgia State feel where just random homeless people are walking through your campus. Niggas are just, it's just too much. It's too much, man.
¿Estás?
Estoy bien.
Ok, muy bien, muy bien. ¿Cuál es tu vida aquí?
Oh, la vida mía
Bien.
en mi país, mi barrio.
Country.
Estamos gente.
Of course, my people right here. My
Tigres.
niggas, my gang.
Quiero comida.
¿Dónde está la
Comida. Está muerta.
Tú no puedes mostrar, no puedes mostrar.
¿Sí? Ok, vamos. Muy bien. Smells muy bien.
Lista, huevos, fritos, paredes, todo.
Hola, mi son. Hola, niño.
The godfather, she said.
¿A dónde es el papá?
Went through the border of Mexico.
Ah, qué pena. So if anyone watching wants to be a father, can they come down and step up?
Sí.
People are very nice out here. We're walking through, we're getting the invites into the house. You wouldn't see that in the States, by the way.
This community is proving my point, what I told you earlier. Aesthetically, it may not be the nicest stuff, but it's for a community. You see people sitting outside in the States. I lived in an upscale neighborhood, and you don't see people sitting outside.
No, you don't.
And this is supposed to be like dangerous and stuff, but you see people coming out here talking, cooking,
all good
kids
vibes.
running outside. The colmados here are a place for people to come. It's where you watch sports, it's where you drink beer. It's like a gathering point.
These niggas.
Colmados here are a place for people to come. It's where you watch
I was
sports.
gonna say they don't got no pool sticks, but maybe they got one in the
Drink
corner.
beer.
They
It's like a
play
gathering point, and they have them all throughout. Whether it's an upscale community, it doesn't matter. Here, colmados are a place for the community to meet up. Here, you can find everything. It's like a mini grocery store. As you can tell, look, the kids are out here playing.
Oh yeah, they're gaming.
With cell phones and tablets. And if it's so dangerous, how are these kids out here?
Okay, true.
Right?
Tony prendió la vuelta, gracias señora.
Bienvenidos a 42. Sí, sí. ¿Cómo es tu vida aquí?
Bien nítido, bien, gracias a Dios. Trabajando, jugando pelota. Sí.
Las personas muy simpáticos aquí.
Aquí entre dos.
¿Por qué?
Él trabaja y también está en el deporte, va a la pelota. Él es un muchacho bueno de aquí del barrio, serio, y le damos su apoyo y lo cuidamos también.
Refresquito a los muchachitos chiquitos que estamos ahí en el barrio.
Just buy some sodas for the kids. But real quick, you might be wondering how I stay connected online when I go to foreign countries across the world, like right now in the Dominican Republic. I remember when I was 19, I took my first trip abroad by myself to Italy, and I had no cell service, no data, and I had to hunt down a physical SIM card across
Hold on. I
Rome.
want to see the ad though. Let's see. I just want to see it. I want to see what it is.
Without navigation because I had no data. It was hell, and I wish I was better prepared. Now I just use eSIMs like the sponsor of this video, Saily. It's as easy as downloading the Saily app on your phone, choosing a service plan in whatever country you're in, applying discount code Tyler at checkout for 15% off, and installing your eSIM in seconds.
This is actually
Give it a few
really
seconds
useful.
and boom, you can stay connected like you never left in the first place. With Saily, you only have to install a new eSIM once, eliminating the need for you to install a new eSIM for every country you visit. And you can significantly reduce the annoying and expensive roaming fees your cell service provider typically charges you every day you're abroad. No more waiting in line at the airport to get a SIM card, and no more wandering around looking for public Wi-Fi to tell your family you're still alive. Stay safe, stay connected, and explore the world with one less thing to worry about using Saily's eSIMs available on iOS and Android with 24/7 customer support. And scan the QR code on screen, download Saily, and use code Tyler at checkout for
Next time we
15.
go to Ethiopia or something, 100% using that because it was too much to get the freaking phones activated over there. We could only get one of them activated because of I don't even know what happened, but yeah, Saily.
15% off. Thanks, Saily. Back to the DR. Vamos conmigo, vamos conmigo. ¿Quieres refresco? Necesito tranquilo. Okay. Hola, cámara. Hola. Okay, sí. We got your beer in hand. We got good vibes. We got Tony Prendijo. So Juan, I've noticed I haven't seen a single homeless person as you might see him in the United States.
Dominicans are people that are like family oriented, and whenever something happens to a family member, it is more probable of a person taking them into their house than having them on the streets. They are homeless people, but I don't think it's as much as in the United States.
What about drogas?
They are like everywhere.
Is that fentanyl?
Nah. There are probably some of that here, but nah.
No.
Okay, he's dancing. ¿Basura colección aquí o no?
Unfortunately, the people that live around here do not have access to a main road. We unfortunately have this littering issue because the trash trucks can come.
Okay, there's nowhere to put it?
Exactly.
Tony Prendijo is taking us to the pools here. Taking baths.
He making me dangerous, man. He making me want to take a trip there, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, sure, it's not the best looking place, but it's warming my heart watching this. He's making me want to take a trip.
Here in this water.
Look, I gotta make sure I see Tony Prendijo though, or they might cook me.
Natural Springs. Hola. ¿De dónde eres, niños? ¿De dónde eres?
En el RD, la Sulsa, nos bañamos aquí en pileta de cabeza.
Get your wallet snatched.
¿Cómo es tu vida en 42?
Todo frío, Melma aquí, con los muchachos.
¿Tus amigos aquí?
Sí, ellos son los... No jugamos pelota.
Okay. We got the whole city out here right now. We're in 42.
Tony prendido para diputado, para regidor, para el 2028, para cuando sea, pero hay que tenerlo ahí.
Should I jump in?
Que se tira.
I want to know more about this Tony guy, man.
Be careful. Okay. That was good. Look at them. They're fighting in the water. Los niños. Bienvenidos a 42. Sí. Okay.
Tony prendido. Los americanos. Eso es, estamos en eso. La 4-2 para el mundo. Prendido a los menores.
All right, we got a strike one right here.
Tony fucking lit. He
Bingo!
famous as shit
Se
over
pone
there.
bacano y todo el mundo te
I would
odia.
never wanna
Mande
lose.
2 pesos, tú quieres ser mi novia. Me quieren ven olla, pero no se le va a dar. Aguanta el chamaquito que viene de mí para atrás. Va a doblar.
Tu cuerpo lo vamos a coger de objeto de disparo. Por sonido dan el culo y dicen que son los sicarios. Entonces tienes tu rabia que llegó el veterinario.
Wow, the love out here is real.
W, I don't know a word he said, but W's in the chat. W's, you're right. W's, we don't know a word he said, or at least I don't, but W's in the chat because he was spitting.
Oye, sí, esto.
¿Cuánto es eso, mi amor? 3 for a hot for...
Tenemos. Ese money. All right, we're eating. We definitely overpaid by like 1,000, but we bought plantains for the whole village.
There you go. That's what it's about. For those that don't know, right now the conversion rate for $1, it's 60 Dominican pesos.
So
You pay how much?
200.
200 pesos. That feeds all those kids.
So all the kids get to eat though. They're happy. Perfect. All right, that's a win though. Por qué?
Vamos a tengo que sacarlo de aquí ya. We gotta get out of here.
Let's go. No posible. No posible. All right, we gotta go now. Everyone's asking for money. We up, handing out 2, 3.
He asking for money again, but you don't have to.
Okay, what's about to go down?
It's about to go down right now, so that's what they got to get.
For us or them?
Something going on.
Yeah, right now.
Like some gang?
Something, yeah. We gotta leave for sure now.
To us, to them, like...
Tú me entiendes, como las cosas ya sabían que venía una persona.
So we were told to dip because something dangerous went down. They kept it vague.
Something was about to happen because they know you're here. They didn't make it clear what was gonna happen, but they are just saying that something could happen.
For us?
Yes.
So someone's plotting like a robbery of us? Got it. So we're getting an escort out of here. One of our boys is helping us peel out.
UrbanoToursRD.com.
After narrowly avoiding getting robbed, my next stop was Sosua, a coastal town known for beautiful beaches and sex tourism. In fact, this town and many other poor coastal towns like it here have made the DR an attractive destination for people all over the world looking to buy sex. I pulled up to see if the reputation met reality and why the ladies were out here working the streets.
Estoy aquí porque me gusta Corea.
Well, real quick, YouTube does not like it when I talk to prostitutes, so if you want to watch the full interviews with these girls, go subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com.
Okay. The only place in the States that is like this is Hawaii because everybody knows everyone and the vibes was there. I went earlier this year in April for a vacation and when I went to a bar, it was playing UFC 300 and everybody in the bar was watching it. And the greatest moment was when Max Holloway, UFC fighter that lived in Hawaii, knocked out Justin Gaethje and the crowd and the bar erupted in joy. That's community right there, man. That's love.
/Tyler Oliveira for $5 a month to get early access to every video, extended and uncensored cuts, and DLC content like our time in Sosua.
If you would have come to Dominican Republic 15, 20 years ago and see what Dominican Republic is today, you wouldn't believe like what you see in front of your eyes today. When they come back to DR, whether it's from Europe or the US, they're in complete shock. And I know because of the comments that I get, people are like, wait, that's Dominican Republic? That's not the Dominican Republic that I remember. Because Dominican Republic used to be like this. No power, no water. It was extremely rural. A lot of the Dominicans are coming back. They see that there are opportunities here that weren't available about 20 years ago when they left.
What do you think the biggest reason for that is?
Foreign investments. Another tourism that's booming is the real estate tourism. The amount of foreigners that are investing here in Dominican Republic. A lot of those projects, that Blue Mall was actually designed by Venezuelans. So a lot of the malls, you have a lot of people from Venezuela that left Venezuela because of the social unrest, because of the economic state, have come to Dominican Republic and have invested a lot of money in these projects. we're coming up to a really nice view. This is kind of like the peak of the mountain. As you can tell, it's gotten much cooler up here. See, like, and this is another example right here. We're in the middle of nowhere, but look how nice these little restaurants are. Yeah. Entrepreneurship is live here. Like, we are literally right now in the middle of nowhere.
As night approached and as we drove to the capital city of Santo Domingo, I was surprised to see some insanely bougie malls, stores, cars, and hotels.
We got the Maybach, we got the Mercedes-Benz, we got the Louis Vuitton. This reminds me of the Vegas Strip. It's that bougie. Who would have thought? A couple hours ago, we were in the hood. Now we got Louis Vuitton. We got Tudor, we got Mont Blanc. We got money out here. I'm not sure where the money's from. 20, 30 minutes away.
That was my fear. My fear was they were going to have this mall or all these malls, but nobody went to them, bro. That's what I thought. But I was just basing it off of what it was like in Ethiopia again, because they had malls everywhere, but they were empty, dude. It was weird. Like, when I mean, like, malls, like a full-size shopping mall, and you're the only one walking through it. It's like, what is even the point of building this thing? Because no one here is shopping. There's not a need for this. Like, tourists aren't coming through to see it either.
Right here, you can buy a Rolex.
Okay, we're going to the food festival right now. We saw a ton of cars coming back into Santo Domingo. What's happening?
One thing about here in DR that I love is the work-life balance, like I mentioned earlier. Santo Domingo is a hectic city, but one thing that people do here, Friday after work, they go to the beach, they go to the mountains, and as you can see right now, it's 7:20 in the evening. People are coming back home, get ready for the work week, and then tomorrow, the chaos ensues with the traffic here in Santo Domingo. Okay, another thing, look at these parking attendants. These are parking attendants right here. See how they're trying to, you see? These guys don't have any permits for any of this, right? They want to give you a parking spot. They don't have permits. It's not their business, right? But you still have to tip them.
Sure.
Right? And they get pissed if you don't tip them.
Why do the people drive so crazy out here?
I mean, look at this. Look at the motorcycle. Look at that motorcycle.
Yeah, so the use of space is highly efficient here, right? You don't see any inches unused on the roads. Look at how tight we are. Would you say the DR right now is developing or third world?
No, it's developing. The IMF said, if I'm not mistaken, by 2032 or 2036, quote me on that, if Dominican Republic continues at the pace that it is, it'll be considered a first world country.
Whoa,
oh, wow.
That's big, right? For the Caribbean.
Wow.
And compared to Haiti,
yeah.
Night and day difference.
Night and day. It's night and day. I mean, Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Earlier this year, Dominican Republic got ranked the #1 place for mental health and happiness in the world. This is the largest food festival in all of Dominican Republic. You have 30 of the best restaurants here.
This nigga said 2036, bro. We gonna be dead. What, bro? What? What the fuck you talking about, bro? Now you do sound like me though. When I was a youngin, when I remember when you know when you log into the computers, it says the graduation shit 2015. I was like, 2015 ain't never coming, nigga. I'm never graduating. 2015? The fuck up out of here. 2020? What is 2020? I'm gonna graduate college? What is you even talking about? Like what are you?
And it's an experience that if you come to Dominican Republic and this event's going on, you have to come here. The first thing is people think that this place is dangerous. As someone who came from the States, I don't see this on a Sunday. We've been driving around the city. You've seen people outside. You've seen people sitting outside the colmados. You've seen kids running around being kids. Things that you don't see in the States in today's day and age. They say that in Dominican Republic, you can't go out with like your cell phones. You can't do things. And look at us right now. We're recording. We have our mics on. And as you can tell, one thing about Dominican Republic, it's very family oriented. Notice how many kids here are on their phones or on tablets. I want you to observe. And that's why I always say money doesn't buy happiness. And living in Dominican Republic, it's proven to me because people that have nothing, no water, no power, none of those things are happier than maybe you and I that make a shitload of money.
Sure. Hola, amigos.
Están preguntando a la gente cuánto más o menos uno gana aquí en República Dominicana.
Yo produje hoy 40 globos hoy domingo. Yo trabajo los viernes, sábado, domingo y lunes. De 8 de la noche hasta las 12 de la noche.
¿Cuánto tú vendes al día?
Si se venden los 40 globos, 14,000 pesos dominicanos, equivalente casi a $300.
He's making $75 an hour.
Pretty much.
Can you ask him if he thinks it's easy or hard to be an entrepreneur here in the DR?
Es fácil.
¿Fácil? ¿Por qué?
Fácil porque uno busca la idea, la visualiza, la ejecuta y la pone. Si a la gente le gusta, va bien.
What do you think the limiting factor to like getting out of the mud out here is?
La pobreza mental muchas veces. Porque si tiene una idea y sale con un emprendimiento.
My boy came here to he's spitting game, dog.
Entonces va cambiando de la vida.
We have a free market here. We have low regulations, and we have guys like him who are tenacious.
And they're doing it the legal way. He has his permits, he's paying his fees, and he's not making millions of dollars. But if you notice, $300 in a day is not bad.
Yeah, he's making 10 grand a month almost. How much do you make a month?
Más o menos yo me gano como 50,000 pesos.
I know, let's have a grand.
Dang.
Tú trabajas los 7 días a la semana.
Ahora en diciembre se trabaja 7 días a la semana porque hay mucha gente. Pero ahí a veces con uno, cosas así, la temporada baja. Diario uno te gana 4,000, 5,000 pesos.
It's about like $80, $90.
Y los 10 semanas uno te gana 8, 9, hasta 10.
Would you ever take your business to the United States, or is it better to run a business here in DR?
Claro que sí. Esa es mi mente, coger para allá.
¿A dónde en los Estados Unidos?
Yo tengo familia en el Bronx.
Muchos Dominicans there? Okay, interesante. There's a perceived sense of safety in the States that you have and maybe you don't have here.
No, I think it's vice versa. Over there, I feel more threatened than I do here.
What ways?
Over there, I don't feel safe going to a shopping center. I don't feel safe going to a concert because mass shooting is a thing over there.
Fair.
There's never been a mass shooting here. The worst that's gonna happen here is they're gonna take your wallet and your cell phone and you're gonna get on your way, right?
That's if you get robbed.
I send my daughters to school with a peace of mind every single day. I don't have to worry about some crazy person walking in there with an AR and shooting it up. Kids are learning values. They're not, being pushed certain agendas that they are back in the States.
People are eating their third, fourth meal, hanging out with the family, vibing, social, right above the supermarket. So, muchas gracias. Sancocho. Muchas gracias. Gracias. Woo! Pregunta para ti. Trying to lose my cigar virginity.
Yeah, he makes it real. He makes a fair point, but I don't know if there's as many. There's going to be as. I don't know if there's going to be as many opportunities for his daughter there than he thinks. All right, like. Sure, that guy's making 10 grand a month selling at the carnival now, but the carnival's not going to be there all year when, I don't know.
Lo siento. Interesante. Okay.
All right. Hey,
you don't swallow it. You've shown us all around this country. Where can the people find you? Stay informed on everything Dominican Republic and all your ventures.
Check me out on Instagram and YouTube, Jay Gives Back. We're out here showing a different side of Dominican Republic. I want to thank you for taking the time coming out here, seeing La 42, checking out the progress and what the Dominican Republic has improved on.
Get ready.
Okay. All right, that was a weird cut. Right? That was a strange cut, but nice. Good video. Go vid. Yeah, DR actually seems mad lit. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to visit there. It's crazy because my boy TJ, he just called me saying that we should go to DR for the beginning or like mid-January to do a boys trip, and I was like, interesting. I've never been. I would definitely be down. Either DR or Mexico. Both places I've never been to. I would really love to see Cancun. You know what I'm saying? Like, time for your boy to get out the crib. Time for your boy to touch some grass. Those two places do seem interesting to go to, though. Alrighty.